That one broke. Got this little guy up there. Let's transfer these guys over. Hey, shut up, you. Shut up, you. Good morning, everybody. Just doing a little quick little cleanup here. Gonna get some of these ammos picked up. It seems that our catch box here has a bit of a leak. I'll show you what I mean if I can. Little design flaw, I guess. I probably should have put a little screw down at the bottom there. I probably still could, but anyway, we've got all kinds of weird shit in there. Acorns from the squirrels, bits of cans, lots of acorns, or almonds, or I don't know what the fuck those are. Maybe almonds. I don't even know how they got in here. I think I've only seen a squirrel in my backyard like twice. Maybe they had started stashing some shit in there. All right, I got some decent ammo here. I'll attach those to the magnet. A lot of these got to be cleaned up. These are pretty nasty. All right, we lost a whole bunch on the floor. Have a look at this here. Yo, what's up, Rex? These. More. What's happening? Benny wants his ball thrown. Look at all that. Right off the ground. Full of sticks and shit. I'm gonna get all these guys into a vinegar bath. We should be, some of these are beyond help, but we'll pick those out later on. A lot of them are good. I'll have to sort through them and take the ones that are good, take the ones that are bad, kind of chuck them out. I got a good couple of thousand there anyway. Some bounce outs, some giant mess. Anyway, we'll get to shooting in a little bit. I just want to get these guys kind of sorted out and into some vinegar for a day or two. And anyway, we'll see how it all goes. Get all that rust off them. And then we'll, I won't have to buy new ammo for a little while anyway. I've gone through close to about 7,000 shots, I guess, in the last 6 months. From just shooting on the hikes, on the walks, in the backyard, pheasant head, letting them rot in the old catch box here, which is totally my fault. But anyway, look at that so far. It's one good thing fucking margarine containers are good for. Margarine is disgusting, but the containers are badass. All right, let's head on over to the other catch box. See what we can pull out of it, and then we'll get to do some shooting. Yeah, I'm not talking about this one here. I'm gonna move this guy out of the way. Put the bucket on top. No, bring it here. Bring it here. Come, you fuck. All right, let's see what we got in here. Fuck. Should I even bother? Yeah, some rusty balls, bud. Those are some rusty balls. Well, we'll see. Definitely don't need that. Yeah, some of these are beyond repair. Yeah, way beyond repair. Let's see what we got under here. Make sure there's no critters under there gonna bite me. Oh, we're good. All right, I guess that'll do for now. All right, I'm gonna get some vinegar into this pot here real quick. I'll set it down on the deck. I'll be right back, and then we'll get to do some shooting. Look at that. Almost a whole container of ammo just sitting there. Me being a lazy fuck, just leaving my shit all over the place. Anyway. Oop, sorry, Mr. Slug. You do not want to be in there when I put the vinegar in there, buddy. There we go. All right, I'll be right back. Hold tight. No, you stay down here, buddy. He's gonna start freaking out soon. Get all that shit off my hand. Grab the vinegar. Oh. Ooh, buddy. There we go. Ammo is covered with vinegar. Lid is on. Let's get some shooting done. Yes, sir. Whew. Give me the ball. Thank you. All right, let's set that guy up right there. Wow, that thing's like done. I'm gonna raise this up a little bit. Having a little bit of problems with the targets a little bit, guys. I have a couple of holes in the backstrap. I'm just waiting for my goodies to come in so I can switch it up. I just gotta try to dodge the holes. I guess is the best way to put it. It's all about dodging holes. All right. How's everybody doing? Let me catch up with this chat here. 100 likes. Woo, 45 people in here already. Yo, what's up? What's up, Josh? Jeff? Al? Caitlin, how you doing? Andy, my man. Adam, what's up, bro? I was just talking about you yesterday, actually, to my wife. You're like, they should have done a documentary. You should have done a documentary on that little trip you did, dude. That would have been amazing. What do we got planned for Sunday? Nothing really exciting, man. I just decided it was time to give my balls a good scrubbing. I guess it's the best way to put it. Mark's got the rustiest balls of them all. Yeah. Oh man, Turtle, how you doing, bro? Oh man, yeah, I don't know how long I'm gonna be able to last out here today. We may end up having to move it on to the garage a little bit later. If shit gets gnarly, it's supposed to have thunderstorms again this morning. ATO, my Canadian brother. Let's go Habs, yes sir. All right, so we got 3 out here today. I guess we're gonna start off with this one. This is the little Avro Slim. We're gonna take a couple of shots with this one. I got a really nice one in red coming up with this, just like this. It'll be pretty cool, I think. It's gonna be red with the gold pin and gold rivets. It'll be pretty cool. We'll start off with that one. Then we're gonna switch to this one. This is the Avro Ergo from Prime Fork. We'll have a couple of shots of this one. So that'll be number 2, I guess. And then we'll finish off with my latest build. It's the Avro with the aluminum core carbon fiber. Actually, you know what? We're going to start off with this one because it's got the cyan on it. I got some 0.45 cyan in yesterday. Finally, actually, it was pretty quick enough, I guess. But man, I'm telling you, the draw is fantastic. I got them set up. I tested the elongation. The elongation was, Benny, stop digging holes, man. Fuck. Hey, get your ball, chase that. Yeah, so basically what we're gonna end up doing is having doing a little test with this cyan. So when I got it, I tested the elongation. It was 8 millimeters, 8-to-1 ratio. So 1 centimeter turned into 8 centimeters. I've never had an elastic to stretch that long before. So I set them up basically how I set up my Omega. Pretty nice. I could probably do a little bit of a shorter band set to get the maximum speed out. But I just wanted to see what was going to be, I don't know, useful for shooting targets. I mean, I don't need crazy speed. I just need to hit where I'm going. So we're going to see how that goes. But the cyan so far, the draw is magical. It's so nice. And I was up hitting the targets in that first, Benny, you're going to go in the house. You want to go in the house? I'll lock you downstairs with your brother. Fucking dog's driving me crazy this morning. So you can see Benny, so you can watch Benny turn me into a psycho. Look at him. Look at him. He listens so well, eh? Look. Look at this thing. I'm telling you. Australian Shepherd, Poodle, and Asshole. All 3. He's supposed to have a little bit of lab in him, but I don't think so. I don't think so. There's no lab in that dog. Like, you just feel so bad when Benny's around. That's funny and true too. Oh, he's so cute, man. He's a freaking awesome dog. I love that fucking thing, but my God, he drives me crazy, man. He's a handful. Joseph, what's up, man? I've been using my Sniper Sling 0.7 and Gen 2 Black 0.5. Perfect 9.5s. Thanks for asking. Yeah. He's got the Aussie from Farm Dog. Yeah, he does. And that's actually where we got him from, was from a farm. Majed, what's up? Thanks, Al. Still waiting on my visa approval, but appreciate the love. Nice. Oh, I guess I'll just have to fill that hole because there's no stopping him unless I want to bring him inside, but he's just going to bark and everyone's going to hate me, so. One of those fucked if you do, fucked if you don't moments. Yeah, so back to the Cyan. So I ended up getting some 0.6 from a buddy of mine. Sent me something to try out. I absolutely fucking hated it. The 0.6 is fucking terrible. It's heavy. It's shit. It's stiff. It doesn't stretch like the Cyan 0.45. Nothing. The 0.45 is on a whole other level. It stretches. The draw is light. It seems to have good speed. I haven't done any actual band testing, just actually feeling it out. And my goodness, it is something special. I also got some 0.5 coming. We're going to be testing those at some point. I don't know when I'm done rubbing one out to the 0.45. We'll see. But the 0.5, I've got to have a test on it too. I'm hoping that the draw and the elongation is the same with the 0.45 as it is with the 0.5. Because the 0.6 is only, I think it was only six times when I stretched it out. That's 2 full centimeters different. Now, it kind of bugs me when bands do that. If you're going to come out with a band and it's going to be your brand, what makes it magic should make it magic all the way through. I would like to have 0.45, 0.5, 0.6, 0.65 work all the way up with the same recipe. It's not the same recipe if you're getting a six ratio on one size and an 8 on the other. It's not the same ratio. They're changing shit around. So I don't like to be bouncing around with brands all the time. I'd much prefer to have one brand that's going to be consistently the same all the way through. Even if when you get down a little bit on the farther end for heavier ammo, it's a little bit slower, but everything still winds up being the same. I thought I was into that, Al. Oh, yeah. Yo, what's up, Andrew? Grand morning to ATO Marketing. Hey, Scruffy Nerd, what's going on? Yeah, so that's my thoughts on the whole thing. So I'm hoping we're going to test out the 0.45. We're going to get some good shots through it today. And then we're also going to test out the 0.5, I guess, in another video. But that'll be coming up. But so far, I'm in love with the 0.45. It's fantastic stuff. Like, holy shit, it's good. And I'm curious to see how it's going to last. All right, I guess we'll start off with something big and we'll work our way down. Hold on, let's get this kind of set up, see how everything goes. First shot on the morning, so I might stink it up for a bit while I'm warming up. Yeah, plenty of speed, and I'm sure that their draw weight is somewhere around 6 pounds. I'm sure of it. There we go. That 40 mil flipper, remind me to show it to you later. It's pretty good and tore up. Yeah. It's hanging on by a couple of threads at this point. And yeah, I don't think it'll be around much longer. Yeah. There's something back there. I don't know if that's a... Oh, I'm seeing through the catch box. That's why. Okay. Benny, stop digging, bud. Fuck. Yeah, shooting a little high for some reason. I must be anchoring different. Hold on. Yeah. All right. Let's try this one again. There we go. It's pretty interesting stuff. So while I was in the middle of setting this build up and trying to figure out what the fuck I'm doing and how to do it, I learned a shit ton about making frames on this build, and I'm very happy the way everything turned out. I know I was getting a little hard on myself because of that weird placement on that bottom pin, but I mean, for the most part, everywhere else it was pretty much bang on. So we'll Man, have you ever seen me miss this many times in a row? It's fucking crazy. Yeah, so once I get everything all dialed in and figured out with these frames, it should be pretty good. I was chatting with a local machine shop out by me to see if I could have the cores made. I asked them for a quote. We'll see how it comes out and how it turns out. But I gave them one of my templates. They sent it to a laser cutter, and we're gonna see how many of these things we can get cut out. And I think I'll probably be able to afford around 20 of them, if I'm assuming what the price is going to be. So it should be pretty cool. Anyway, I should hear back from him soon. But in the meantime, I do have enough aluminum in 3/16 to make 7 more frames. I got them all drawn out last night, and we'll see how everything goes. Hey, what's up, Hawk? Hoggy's in the house here too. Did I see Hoggy? Yeah, there he is. Mr. Hoggy's in the house. The pigeons are always loose, my friend. Andy, man, I think we're due for another live, you and me. We should set that up at some point. Yeah, it's gonna take some getting used to a little bit. I've got one of those precise pouches on here too. I should have just used one of my pouches. I'm not a fan of these, but I figured I would give it a try and see how it would go. I know I was chatting with you guys before about those I don't want to call them pit pouches, but they're like 3-hole pouches. You know, they've got the like the 3 holes on them. I'll show it to you in a second after this next shot. These little guys here. It's not really a pit pouch, but it's got these 3 holes in them. I don't know. Until they break in, it really takes a long time to really get dialed in on them. We'll see how it goes, but hopefully I can figure it out. Just finished up work for a while. Cool, buddy. Well, I'll hit you up pretty soon. We'll get a live going. It could be on your channel or mine. I don't really care. Just to hang out, chat, and shoot. More porch time and buffets. The porch misses got him. Yeah. It'll be pretty interesting to see if we can get a couple more of these guys made. And while I was messing around with this, I also figured out an easier way to make clips to drill the holes and get all the clips done. So that was also a plus. Where's your ball? Come here. No, don't walk away with it. Drop it. Look at everything's all covered in mud. So nasty. Mr. Z, what's up, buddy? All right, if we're gonna get this thing dialed in, we're gonna start trying to hit those small guys. Start with the green one. There it is. This year we got these weird flies. Like, I don't know what you call them. But you know, all you guys know what black flies are, I'd imagine. These things are similar to black flies. They bite, but they're a little bigger. I don't know if they're just chunky black flies or if they're something else. Man, they're fucking annoying. They bite pretty hard. Like, you definitely feel them. Benny. He's a little extra this morning. Yeah. No, they're not deer flies. They look just like black flies, but they're like double the size. It could just be that they're I don't know, bigger this year. Now we got horse or deer flies. I know what those things are. But the black flies, they're like, black flies are usually really, really small and they bite you. Deer fly, and these are in between the size of a black fly and a house fly. No, definitely not wasps. Do I like WWE? My generation was called WWF, and I liked it then. I don't like it now. So some of these ammos are like, they got a pretty nice curve to them. Ah, fuck, you're annoying today, man. You're really annoying, Benny. There we go. Yo, what's up, Luke? I put an order in I guess sometime last week for another one of those Spanky Monkey flippers. I found her on Etsy, and I put an order in for another one of those. You got me hooked on those things. And while I was poking through there, I found those balls. So I ordered a set of those too. Drop it. Yeah. Fuck. It's gonna be a rough morning. Yeah, we used to have raw parties, man. back in the day, we used to have raw parties. We would get good and fucked up, start watching wrestling, and then and then start wrestling. It was a good time. Benny the Jet is awesome. Yeah, he's awesome. He's a little extra this morning. I don't know what his problem is. Yo, what's up, Kyle? I like the Spanky Monkey Nuts tabs. Yeah, that's what I got coming. I got some of those, and I got one of the little tiny Spanky Monkey guys. I got a... Man, I'm having trouble this morning, boy. I got a... maybe this? There we go. I think I was anchoring in the wrong spot for some reason. I also got one of those little tiny Spanky Monkey guys coming. I got to get some other targets up in that catch box a little bit, and we'll see if we can do an ATO cribs and pimp my catch box. I think I'm about due for another catch box too. I think I'm going to take that barrel down off that fence. And, oh, that was close. I think I'm going to take that barrel off that fence and make a new one. I don't like the hole in the bottom. I have a lot of stuff that falls out through the bottom. There's that squirrel ball. I have a lot of stuff that falls out through the bottom. I thought it was going to be a good idea by pulling a colander there and everything, and I was wrong. It's not a good design. So I think I'm going to switch up the I think I'm going to switch it up cut that one up into pieces, get it thrown away, and then make another one with the bottom part of it done. And I really cut it low. I think I'm just going to bring it up a little higher so it'll retain more of the ammo. Not that it doesn't catch the ammo. It catches the ammo pretty well, but I think it could be a little bit better. There's that 15. Yeah, I'm struggling today. I was killing it with this thing yesterday, but today I'm struggling. I'm shooting left for some reason. There we go. Hey, Benny, I'm going to put you in the house. You're going to go in the house. There we go. There we go. Let's see what the chat's up to. Yeah, so far, I do have to do a little bit of testing with the cyan and see where it stands in the and how to get it kind of lined up and shooting for my style. But so far, man, the draw is so light, it's crazy. I'm in the process of cleaning and redoing my whole range. Oh, nice. By the way, Luke, man, you've had some crazy videos lately. I've been watching some of your shorts you've been putting out. Freaking awesome, dude. That pecan shot that you did, was a pecan or hazelnut or something like that, that little green thing. You're beating the shit out of that thing. I got the what size flipper? Oh, the smallest. I think it's the smallest one. I think it's like a 20. It's the Spanky Monkey flipper, the 20, and I got the nut tabs or whatever they're called. Looks a big pair of nuts and a small pair of nuts. Well, Juan, thank you, buddy. You too, my friend. You too. Yeah, the biggest flipper I have in my the biggest flipper I have in my catch box right now is a 40. Everything else is smaller. I've got 225s. I got 130. I got a 15, and I got 3 12s in 12 millimeter flippers in my catch box. That's what I shoot at. I look like your dad. Replacing targets, upgrading the Stretch Magic, adding some new target racks. Oh, nice, very nice. Yeah, I want to get a few more things set up here. I want to put one more, I guess, another target, but a little bit more in this direction. A little bit more in this direction, and another one over back in this direction, close towards where the gate is that you can't see. I want to be able to stand behind the house and shoot in that way, so I don't have people staring at me all the freaking time. And at the same time, I wouldn't mind having another catch box a little bit farther out, so I can go back and shoot from 20 meters instead of having to try to cut the corner of the house when I'm shooting. Fucking little bastard flies on my leg. And instead of cutting that corner and I have to worry about somebody popping out, it would give me an extra second to pull back on my shot if I needed to. Oh man, I just missed that 12. Again, just kissed it, not enough to make it flip. There it is. Yeah, yesterday after the live, I had to come out here and do some lawn maintenance and fill the holes. It took me about a half hour to refill all the holes that little bastard dug. You hear him, he gets all excited. He's like, and just digging away. Yeah, I think I'm gonna give it a try, man. I think I'm gonna give it a try, that 60 thing. I know when I was doing the ISCAR challenges, I think I hit it like 25 times in a row or something. 25 times in a row. They got mad at me. They said I was showboating, but I didn't realize that once you hit a certain amount, you're just supposed to stop. So I thought the whole thing was to just keep shooting it. But anyway, it is what it is. We'll see how it goes. Maybe I'll do that a little bit later on today, this afternoon. I don't have a mirror to show like where I'm back from. So I know that's part of the rules. I know the guys in the UK really like to have that mirror thing going on, but I bought a mirror from the dollar store. My son broke it after the first couple times, so I was like, fuck. Anyway, I don't know. I don't know what I'll do. Maybe I'll go to the dollar store and pick up another mirror and see how it goes. Set it up. I have the tape measure. I have a 30-foot, a 33-foot tape measure, 10-meter tape measure, so I can do that. But I got to get a mirror. Everything else I got done. Do you, ATO? Sure, you could tell me something. Tell me something. I don't do the mirror thing. Yeah, it's kind of annoying, man. Like, look, if I've got my tape measure out there and I've got my camera behind me and then I pick up the camera and I show you where I'm standing and I walk all the way back and I show you, I don't see what the issue is and I measure it, but I don't know. Maybe there's some kind of scams or something that that I don't know about and how to chisel shit. I don't know. God loves you and he wants you to be with him in the future. Well, thanks. But they were okay with me being slack. Oh, I don't know. Maybe they're okay. I don't know. But it seems that whenever they're doing those things, they take that things pretty seriously. So, what's my dog's name? It's Benny. If you're cheating on a 10-meal or 6-minute slipper, it's kind of sad. Yeah, I think so too. Yeah. I use dual record from phone. Works like a mirror. I don't know how that works. I really don't know how that works. I should try to see if I can figure it out. I don't know if I can do it on my phone. I had on one of my old phones, I was able to do that. I had the front thing and the back one going at the same time. Hey, stop throwing dirt on me, you retard. Get out of here. Yeah, from what I understand, Luke, the challenge is 10 meters. As soon as you start hitting the thing, you keep on going until you miss or something. Do I like Ethiopian coffee? Yes, I do. Right now, I'm drinking a Marcachino. Cheaters never win and winners never cheat. True there. Yes, sir. Where are you? I'm in Canada. Are you Mr. Clean? Yep. This is what this retirement looks like. I'm in on that challenge. I got a good 50. Is that good enough? Yeah. Drilling at ATO. ATO's struggling this morning. Huggy, huggy, huggy. Hoi, hoi, hoi. Have you ever been? No, I've never been to Ethiopia. The juice looks like Ethiopia wine. Hawk, for this quiet bragging. Where are you from, bud? From Canada, Owen. Wow, I don't fucking get it. I don't get it. I'm gonna have to play this back later and watch myself shoot and see if I'm doing something fucking weird. Because I've got this weird inconsistency thing going on. There, I just killed one of those little black flies. Fell in my shoe. See if I can find him. Oh, he's gone. Went into the grass. Yeah, they're really dumb too. They land right on you and they start to bite you and they don't move. Like they see you coming. Like even a mosquito will pull out and fly away. These things, nope. There we go. The group is trying to encourage new shooters. That's why the challenge is on 60 millimeter. Ironically, everyone is having trouble with it. But it's true, you're a killer shot. It's all about the fun. All these challenges are all about the fun. As soon as you start taking any of this shit too seriously, you got a fucking problem. Just get out there, have some fun. Stop taking yourself so seriously and everything else. You'll have a blast that way. Yeah, I agree. Actually, Andy Mund had a had a challenge on the Grizzly Catapult Challenge at one point where you had to start at 5 meters and work your way back on shots. And that first shot was a motherfucker, man. I'm telling you. Andy, he's extra this morning, bro. He's extra. Yeah, like, I gotta know what his fucking problem is, but he's driving me crazy. And the worst thing is, if I put him inside the house, he's just gonna bark and go fucking nuts the whole time. And yeah, and then everyone in my house is gonna fucking hate me because they're all sleeping. "61 days, 14 hours, 21 minutes, and 33 seconds to Hawken Hills." Woo! Al's got the countdown. All right, we're at the score ball again. Let's see how many shots it takes us to get it. Oh, buddy, we almost got that one. It was on the wiggle a little bit and moved right out of the way. We're still hooking a little bit to the left. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Oh, that was a flinch. Oh, man. All right, we're gonna have to go get some more ammo after this shot. Oh, man, we just skipped off the top of the ball. Serious rain party. Yeah, it's gonna get raining. It's gonna get raining here soon in a second. As the Vita delays continue, I may be back for HHST. Fuck that rain. I'm hoping to. Luke got the PTO approved, either HH or AIM. Nice. Have one HH. Like rain, Dracula sucks. Yeah, yeah. Ooh. Yeah, I have to do some laundry after this mess. Yeah, I had a little scare with Benny actually the other day. We had him up on the cord, and woo, buddy, had him up on the cord, and he went running, and it twisted around his leg, and he was going full speed. He was going full speed, and it tightened around his leg, and he like flew out in the air and just landed flat. And I thought he really fucked up his leg, but he was okay in the end. I'm hoping we get that fence all fixed up and set up at some point, and then we don't have to worry about tying him up anymore. You just let him do his thing. Come outside and dig all the holes. Get your ball. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. Do you hunt with a slingshot? I've started trying for small game with mine. I would be all in. I can't do it where I live, which is really annoying because I can hunt with a bow. That's fine. I'm fully licensed for that, but I can't hunt with a slingshot because apparently blunt force trauma from one item is not the same thing as blunt force trauma with another item. So I don't know what the deal is, but yeah. I don't know. My province is stupid. For many reasons too, not just the slingshot thing, but anyway. Yeah. It is what it is, I guess. I went to a few years back, I bought an out of province permit to go hunt in Ontario. And the land that I had permission to use had been sold, or not been sold, but the land in front of it had been sold. So I wasn't able to drop it. So I wasn't able to have access to it. And when I was asking people around to see if I can have access to the properties to get onto the Crown land, it was they're all asking me for like $500 and $200 and $400 just to be able to cross their grass. So I ended up going home with my tail between my legs, being pretty fucking pissed off, and lost out on my $86 or $88 or whatever it was. I can't remember anymore. But now I went back to check it out to see what the price is, and it's gone up to like $127. So it's even more expensive here in Quebec. If they made it legal, hunting with a slingshot, I'd be able to get my small what do you call it, my small games permit. It's something like $30 or $19 or something like that. Stupid cheap. That would keep me hunting for the whole season. Anyway, we'll see what happens this year. Maybe I'll if I get it, I'll do a bow hunting vid. We just had a 38% price increase on all of our hunting and fishing licenses. Yeah, that's so annoying, man. Hey, can you imagine? 38%, that's a lot. Benny, give me a break, bro. Fuck, dude. Just chill. Come in, Sling Nerd. Come in. Where's he been? I haven't seen Paul around in a while. Dax, you are back. Where did I go? For example, a turkey tag was $19. Now they're $23. Ah, that's crazy. That's crazy. There we go. Squirrel ball finally. Made me work for it. See if we can get that 15. There we go. 15. I know it seems nice and bright out here, but it's actually... Benny! He messaged me the other day. He's still alive. I've been seeing him a lot on Facebook, but not too much on YouTube. He's on Facebook quite a bit. He's been quite busy too. He's been doing his thing, but hopefully another one of these little fucking dumbasses. There we go. Here we go. I finally got one. Here, look at this. This is one of those flies. I just crushed his fucking head, but this is one of those little flies. See if I can get that to zoom in a little bit. That's them. Kind of looks like a black fly. It's just bigger. And they bite. Benny. Fuck. Take a break, bro. Take a break. Okay? There. He's living the dread life. Yeah, man. I've been on YouTube for absolutely ages. Yeah, I haven't seen you around either. I mean, you pop into these things from time to time, but I'm new here, but you look familiar. Richard Plinks, the fisherman. Cool. How you doing? Shooting and fishing are my two favorite things too, bro. I love it. Hey, hey. Listen. Listen. You gotta chill the fuck out. Down. Leave it. Leave it. Leave it. Don't touch it. Okay. Come here. Hey, you stuck? Come here. Drop it. Richard's just won a badass frame from Hicks. Oh, nice. Oh, is that the... I missed that... that thing. I saw it pop up this morning, the giveaway. Is that the one he won? I know. I've seen you had a vid, watched you, helped me learn how to shoot between you and Fowler. That's how I learned. Knew I saw you before. Cool. Glad I could help you out, man. Gotta grab some lunch. Take it easy, Adam. I'm a little lucky. That is lucky, man. Getting a nice frame like that. Well, we've been shooting this one for almost an hour already. That's crazy. And that vinegar is working pretty good. The lid just popped right off that thing, which means it's reacting quite nice. Yeah, we're gonna switch this one up. Give this one a break for now. Maybe we'll come back to it later. We'll go to, all right, I'll let you guys choose. Slim or Ergo? You guys choose. First one in the chat gets it. Slim or Ergo? I was shooting cyan. Now I'm going to be going to Slim. Slim. All right. We'll get to it, Hoggy. And yeah. So I got Omega White on here, and I've got 0.5 and green on the. Oh, I hate this pouch. And I got green on the other one. Well, we'll get that ergo out in a couple of seconds. Let's see how this one goes first. I really like this little slim guy, though. I got to be honest. It's a real fun shooter. Nice and light and tiny. Accurate. I've got a oh, this one. I've got a HGH bone pouch on here, but I used to really like the Rue ones. This one is a cow leather one, and when you feel it in your fingers, it feels very soft, but it's thick. It's real thick. Oh, and a squirrel ball in one too. Ooh, buddy, I really like this frame. I like the skinniness of it. Here's the 15. I shouldn't have let that go. That's 25. And the 12. Yep. Slim for the win. That's what she said. That's what she's always saying. Just, you seem pretty cool. Thanks, Rich. Hey, if you got a channel, send me your link, man. Send me your link. I'll check you out for sure. If you're plinking and fishing, I want to watch. Do I cuddle after I kiss a guy? Does your mom cuddle after pegging your dad? Fuck you, Frank Black. Have a good day. Boom. See you later, bro. All right, there's one. Eleanor. How you doing, Eleanor Rose? Dude, I love you. Well, thanks. Why is the plural most mice and the plural of house is not heis? Good question. You're my favorite streamer. Please don't go bald. It's too late, buddy. I'm already follically challenged. And if you're trying to make fun of me, shame on you. I don't know if you would make fun of somebody with, you know, with cancer, MS, or a small dick. But either way, it's kind of shitty. Do you want my phone number? Nope. I'm bollically challenged. Where are you from? I thought about night in the USA. Nope, not from the USA. I'm from Canada. Wow. Looks like a chill hobby. Yeah, it's pretty cool, Kiwiverse. We come out here, do a little bit of shooting, a little bit of chatting. having a little bit of fun, you know, that kind of thing. Wow, a lot of rudeness on both sides. I guess you people ain't my people. Sad. Oh, well, it is what it is, Gary. When people come on here and they start talking shit, I ain't holding back. I've done the trying to be polite thing, and the trolls keep on attacking me. And instead of me trying to be the bigger man, fuck it, I'm going to be the man instead. And that's that. And if you don't like it, take your finger and just swipe. Yeah. Canada used slingshots military defense against Trump. Yeah, because we're all fucking losers up here in Canada, right? That's right. Yeah, I like Canada. I can help you with any job there. Cool. He got butt hurt. Oh, sure did. It's cool. They need to shut up. Bad job. Okay. Get him, Mark. Yeah, well, you know what it is. You know what it is. The more you feed into their shit, the more they keep coming, as you'll see. Half these cunts would never have the balls to say it right to your face. They just hide behind their keyboard and do bullshit like that. So it is what it is. Canada is pretty fucked at the moment. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Yes, they are. It's kind of unfortunate. I'm actually pretty chill. I'm a pretty chill guy, especially when I got an orange cup full of coffee. Makes me feel good. It's really good stuff. No, it's actually kind of frustrating a little bit, you know, because I actually pride my channel on being good to each other. And I say it at the end of every single video. Be good to each other, be good to each other. But sometimes people think being polite or being kind is an act of weakness. I kind of disagree. Nah, it's actually raining. I don't know if you could hear the rain hit the. Oh, you know what? It's not raining. I'll show you what it is. It's not raining. Yeah, I do fish. Here, have a look at this. It's all those weird ass little flies bouncing off my tarp. Fuckers. That's the strongest people until you find out it's wrong. Yeah. Grace the humble law of the proud. What's the average shot count you get from a band set? Oh, it depends on the band. I've actually made the switch over to Omega for the most part, as my #1 bands. Because I get 500 plus shots out of a band set all the time. So I basically shoot Omega slings all the time because I get a really good speed. If I tune them up, I can get over 300 feet per second with 8mm steel, and I'll still get around 200 shots with a maxed out band set or more, which is really damn good. If I add on an extra centimeter or a half centimeter to that, I get way more. I've had band sets that lasted me usually. On a live like this, I'll shoot somewhere in between 300 and 500 shots. Band set would just keep on going forever, wouldn't stop, and it's great freaking elastic. That's basically what I could say. I'm trying out cyan today. I tried out some AK the mint color one, which looks a lot like cyan, to be honest. The AK mint was very good, a little heavier than Omega. Got a lot of shots through it. The band set's still going, which is a good thing. The cyan is to be determined at this point. We got quite a few shots through them, but they're still going. And the Omega green and white, well, they just don't quit. So 340 is fast. Yeah, are you a long draw shooter, Al? I got about 800 Omega just to see. Yeah, I had one of my band sets. I'm sure I got over 1,000 shots with them. I mean, it's not 100%. I didn't count every shot, but I was out. I did like an average. I shot to test them out. I ended up getting to like 600 shots, and then I shot 3 more lives with them. So it had to be in and around that 1,000 shot mark, which is crazy. Sailing these little guys in, just hovering right over that ball. Oh man, that's so close. I definitely got to get that new curtain in there, and I have one. The second one that I bought was a backup that I've got coming from Omega, and I'm still waiting for it to show up with a couple of rolls of elastic. But the probably my favorite elastic at this moment right now is actually Omega 0.45 green is my favorite elastic. Oh, it is raining a little bit. I got some dripping off the roof here, or it was raining a little bit. Raise hell, praise Dale. Omega lasted about the same as Sniper Sling for me. Yeah, Sniper Sling's got damn good stuff too. That's always been my top 3 is Omega, Gongchi, and Sniper Sling. Right up there. Fantastic elastic. Do I find any particular velocity more accurate than the other? No. That's, what do you mean by velocity? Like the velocity bands? Because I've got 2 different brands of those. I got velocity red, no. Is that right? No, I think the red ones are called something else. It's AK. They're both AK, but no, as for the velocity, I don't think the speed really makes any kind of difference. I think what makes the biggest difference is what's repeatable for you. So if you can reduce your draw weight, it should make you more accurate. What fertilizer you put on the bottom is beautiful and green? It's Benny. It's Benny fertilizer. There he is right there. Nothing keeps a lawn green and beautiful like this dog. Yep, he poops all over the place and kind of kicks it in when he's running around through the backyard. And sure enough, it's green, and then he digs holes in it and ruins it. So yeah, he's also the, as much as he is making it, as good as he is at making my ground lawn green, he's also as good as at destroying it. What's Unc doing? We're shooting some slingshots. Just trying to work on the house and watch the live ad. No worries, man. What's the later draw on those, Al? Cam Haynes. What kind of bands? I wish I could shoot like Cam Haynes. Benny aerates too. Oh, I know. He's awesome, man. He's awesome. Chocolate. Thanks. Nice environment. Yeah, it's not so bad. AK red, AK light blue, almost white, 0.45 natural color. Yeah, I've tried the AK red. I'm not crazy about it. I find it's a little bit on the heavy side for the 0.5 anyway. I haven't tried the 0.45. The mint is really nice though. The AK velocity is really, really nice. I really like Sniper Sling Yellow. Sniper Sling Yellow it's in my top 3. I'm not crazy about the black, but the yellow is really damn nice. It's probably one of the best elastics out there for speed versus draw. Yeah, the vinegar inside the container with all the rust in there is reacting like crazy, and the top blew right off that container. So I'll have to go put it back on again a little bit later. Make sure it doesn't foam up and leak all over the place. That happened last time, and whoosh, It was a freaking disaster. Oh man, I'm struggling today, guys. I'm struggling. This is bad. This is bad. I'm all kinds of struggling. I really like Sniper Sling Yellow. Yeah, it's good stuff. I tested it every centimeter of mineral I can get. 7.5 centimeters. Oh, yeah, very cool. You ever watch? Yeah, I watch Zach. Definitely Yellow lasts. Yeah, 0.6 lasts forever. It really does. And for the longest time, actually, I got to get that frame out. That's a frame I haven't shot in a while. Is my Sniper Sling Enlivener. I really like that frame, and I haven't shot it in a long time. I should get that one out. I should get that one out again. Maybe in the next live, we'll get that Enlivener out. Totally forgot about that slingshot. I've had it just sitting in my drawer now for quite a while. Get your ball. Cheater. Come back here. Hey, right here. Come here. All the way. This way. Come here. Come here. Pull. Pull. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. I gotta try to get a jumping shot of Benny flying through the air trying to catch that ball, and put it into a silhouette. Call it Air Benny. I'll probably get sued by Nike though. Hey, take it easy, D's. Thanks for stopping in, buddy. Wow, that's crazy, man. 2,000 shots. Where's Mikey Paul? He's not here today. We had him live last week, though. He was on here live last week. It was cool to have a little chat, a shoot and chat with Mikey. Dude's funny, man. He's a good hang. That's for sure. See if we can give you a little zoom in on that squirrel ball. See if we can get it. There it is. See if we can get it in 5. You gotta shut up and let me concentrate, you. Get out of here. There it is. Boom. Got it in 1. I'll take that. Yo, what's up, Knuckles? How you doing, buddy? Had somebody in my live yesterday that found me from your channel. How you doing, man? What's up from Sydney, Australia? How's it going, man? Isn't it like 3 o'clock in the morning over there or something? Oh, you hit that one hard, eh, buddy? You take a break. Take a break. That 15's causing me trouble now. Let's go. What's up, Rips? Melbourne, Australia, right here. 12:08 a.m. Wow. It's crazy. Good morning. Have you heard anything more from Mikey? Yeah, he was live, yes, on last weekend. He was doing good. Everything was all right. How often do I go live? I go live every Sunday. Every Sunday, Sunday morning coffee with ATO. We do this live. I'll pop up from time to time with a video or a short during the week, and sometimes I go live at random during the week. But every Sunday, I'm here. Is Bam Bam in here too? I see him come in here. Oh, I didn't see him. I have some .7 simple shot black that I cut 20 to 12, 6.5 active band length, and 8mm shoots flat and smooth, hits hard. Still need to chrony it. Draws a dream, accuracy spot on. Only lasts 150, 200 shots. Ah, that sucks. And you're shooting. That's because you're shooting 8mm or .7, man. That's the problem right there. Get yourself some .5 for that 8mm steel, and that shit will last you a long time. I've got a really good video on a band test with 8mm steel and simple shot premium black .5. I do a speed test with 8mm and 9.5mm with that band. We got over 300 feet per second on it. Shot really good. I did a draw weight. I think that was the first one I did a draw weight on. Fuck. And I did a penetration test on a can. I did a can, shot through one side and out through the other. Not a little stupid beer can. I'm talking like a big soup can. And great stuff. Just tuned in. What's this about? Christine McGuire, we're talking slingshots. Yep. Shooting the shit. Shooting some slingshots. Like this guy here. And I'm throwing a ball with my dog while chatting with you guys. While he's driving me fucking nuts. Well, that was a terrible shot. You see that? Benny, give me a break, bro. Okay, he didn't lose it. I thought it went under the fence. Did you get that correct? My only religion. Sniper Sling black, isn't it? Nah, Sniper Sling's got black. They also have yellow. Both of them are good. The yellow is way better than the black, as far as I'm concerned. I'm a small kid creator, man, and you are so accurate to have many subs. How did you accomplish that? Well, I'm actually shooting like shit today, to be honest. and anybody who's used to watching my lives know that I'm not bullshitting. But it's just practice, man. It's literally just practice. Usually on a day like today, when I come out here and I start shooting, I start stinking it up like I am today. I usually just put the slingshot down and come back a little bit later. But yeah. That's pretty much what I do. But it's really just practice. I find when you're struggling with something, the best thing to do is, or what I did anyway, is I took a paper target, stuck it in my catch box right up there, and I would start shooting directly at the catch box on the paper and see exactly where it's going. And if I'm doing this and I release it and it goes to the left, and then I try this, I shoot it and it goes to the left again. Okay, that's not the problem. Let's see if I can get my elbow up higher and get my thumb a little flatter. I release it and see how it's going, see where my shot's going. And sometimes I'll see how it goes, and I'll do 3 shots of each and see if I can get them to repeat. Then I'll take a shot like this, stacked up on top of each other. Then I'll try rotating it a little bit, see what happens. And that's what I do. I just go around in circles doing that very same thing. And when you're shooting at a catch box and targets like this, as you're shooting, you'll start missing. Shots will go all over the place. And it takes you a while to kind of figure things out. But when you start shooting, at your target on paper, there's no guessing where your shot landed. You know exactly where that shot landed. So when you check out that shot, okay, I'm landing here, I'm landing here, I'm landing here. Okay, there it is. That's the issue. That's the issue. I'm constantly shooting here, so then you know how to kind of diagnose your shot and try to figure out where you went wrong, and that's the best thing to do. Makes a change to see you from. Makes me feel better. Yeah. That's part of the issue. You just basically gotta diagnose your shots, get some practice in, and also while I'm out here doing a shoot and chatting with you guys, I'm not really paying attention 100% to my form and everything like that too. So when it's time to practice, it's better just to come out here and focus on your practice than chatting or throwing the ball with the dog or anything like that. Just come out here and focus on what you're shooting at. That's why most of my practice time, it comes when I'm cooking on the barbecue. I'll go up on the barbecue. I don't come down here so Benny doesn't turn into a total spaz. And I can just shoot up at the target on the fence over and over and over again, and really just dial in my shot, which is basically all the plan, is to come out, practice, shoot, get in a good 50 or 60 shots in, following good form, and then just put it down and walk away. Your practice sessions don't have to be too long, because I find after a while you start getting tired and your release ends up going to shit. And you end up picking up some bad habits that way, which is probably what's going on with me right now. After having a 2-hour live yesterday, and what are we at now? An hour and a half so far today. Anyway, I'm going to switch this one up. We're going to go to the ergo. See how this one goes. My favorite paper targets are the reactive ones. Yeah, me too. I like them too. The splatter targets are fantastic. Good morning. Thanks for accepting my friend request. Anytime, buddy. Anytime. Definitely. Mark, today your elbow is drawing different than what you normally hold. Yeah, I'm having a problem with my shoulder, actually. There's a Benji jerk in my draw. I know. I'm having problems with one of my shoulders. I didn't think it was affecting me. Whenever I put my arm up or my shoulder up and I rotate my shoulder up and down, I get a little pinch in there. I don't know what the deal is, but I'm not shooting the same. Fuck. Why are you so annoying today, buddy? Fuck. I'm an OTT guy. Arrested monkey. Yep, you could see some shots earlier. Nah, I know. I don't know what's going on. To be honest, I wasn't really feeling it all that much this morning when I woke up. When I woke up this morning, I got into some heavy conversations on social media with a couple of buddies, and then I came out here and started shooting, and I just wasn't feeling it really. But I mean, it is what it is. Here. So we're shooting the ergo now, the Avro Ergo from Prime Fork. I absolutely love this thing, man. It's a beautiful piece of work. My only gripe I have is the pinky hole is a little small for me. That's it. But I will tell you this. This thing gets into position in your hand and does not move. It's freaking something special. I got some Omega Slings 0.45 green on here. And these guys are trimmed a little bit short. Benny, get out of the way. They're trimmed a little bit short, so I'm kind of maxing them out on my draw, and they're a little bit old, these bands. I should probably be careful. Hey, hey! Yo, what's up, Joseph? How you doing, buddy? My whole plan for my draw is to release within 3 seconds. I'm having a little trouble getting into position today, so sometimes it's going a little longer, but I'm having a little bit of trouble keeping it on. I don't know if it's my shoulder or if I'm just not feeling it. Sometimes it happens. Sometimes it happens. And Benny ain't helping today. I'll tell you that. He's really starting to get on my fucking nerves. Outdoor Slingshot Sam 2.0. What's going on? Fuck, that's it. The ball's gone. Enough. That's it. That's it. No more. That Prime Fork builder is seriously a top builder. He knows his stuff. He 100% does, man. Andrew's a master. He's freaking awesome. I love that dude. Not only is he a great builder, he's a good guy in the community. He's a good friend. And man, I love that guy all the way around. Awesome dude. Yeah, Andrew's a freaking man. Prime Fork for the win. I know when he first started out, his frames were well built, but the finish on them wasn't the best. Now, it's perfection. Is basically the way I could put it. It's freaking perfection. It's hot as heck. Yeah, that was us, man. Last week, it was like 45 degrees, 40 degrees every single day. And for translation, that's in between 100 and 113 degrees for you guys down south. Humidex was off the charts, 60, 70, 80%. You start to sweat and this stuff just never dries off. You can't get cool. It's just awful. There we go. Tearing it up now with the Avro. The Avro Ergo. That was a terrible shot. That was weird. I completely missed it. It hit the backdrop, it shook, and somehow it flipped on its own without even touching the flipper. Yeah, now he's in timeout and he's all sad. Do I ever hunt with a sling? I can, but I'm not allowed in my province, so I can't. Prime Fork has perfect weight distribution in the frame. That is perfect. Yeah, I agree. Thoughts on Epstein? Yeah, I got a thought on Epstein. You know, they try. I'll drop this one here, okay? Everyone out there is fighting about left and right and who's this, who's that, blah, who's to blame, who's the blame. Stop that shit. It's top down, man. If anybody thinks it's anything other than top down, while everyone's fighting left and right, we're all getting fucked from the top. Every single one of us. And it doesn't matter what country you're even in. It makes no difference. If you think it's a left and right thing, you're fucking brainwashed and screwed. It's a top to bottom. The rich will always get richer and all the rest of us will keep getting fucked. And Epstein, the whole Epstein thing is just another one of those things. The rich are going to get away with murder and the rest of us are going to get fucked. Is rubber tube good for bird hunting in terms of accuracy and power? Those who could shoot shoot tubes can shoot them just as well as people who can shoot flat bands. There's lots of guys out there I've seen shoot tubes like freaking ninjas. Robert Pursley's one of them. Haven't shot my slingshot or a bow in 3 weeks. Hurt my hand at work. Oh no, Alpine Forge, what's going on? What did you do? Depending on 110 to 125 goes back and forth, but humidity is insane. Yeah, it's brutal, man. 100% on point, 100%. Remember when accuracy Wall Street thing? And yes, it ended up quick. Just about had enough of your shit. You're going to go inside. You're not getting the ball back. It's done. When you go psycho like this, forget it. Yeah, got the best prize there was. Don't be mean to Benny. I'm sorry, Caitlin, but he's driving me fucking nuts today. He just started digging a hole and throwing dirt all over me. Hey, I said no. Not until you calm down. I'm gonna throw this thing in the fucking river. I'm telling you. Better give it a break. He's on one today. Yeah, he's something special today. He's like very extra. I don't know what his problem is, but he's gone full psycho. That bark was at 100%. That bark was out of spite. And don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I'm not the type of guy who likes the robot dog that'll sit and stay and do all that shit. I mean, I want my dog to be trained, but I don't want a robot dog just waiting for you to give him a command. I like a dog with character. Benny's got character. Maybe a little bit too much. That's all I'm saying. But he's fun, he's loving, he's cuddly. He likes to play, which is awesome. But he also has this, fuck you, throw that ball now thing. It just drives me crazy. Yeah. He acts like his dad. Yeah, he's a good boy. He just needs to be checked sometimes. Benny invented. Yeah. Hope you have a quick reply. Yeah, Alpine, that sucks, dude. I wish we could have won. No, back up. Back up. Back up over there. Back up over there. You want to try again, but don't go crazy. If you go crazy, you lose it again, okay? Which band jig was given away? Made one. There's that squirrel ball we've been all been waiting for. Oh, almost got it on the wiggle there. That would have been badass. The last little while when I come out and practice, I've only been shooting at the squirrel ball. I think I got 3 of them. One of them I've got hanging in the big catch box. And the other little one I got in here, and I got a third one. Fuck, get off of me, man. I got a third one upstairs on the deck. I thought I was gonna end up shooting through them or killing them, but no, they just keep going, man. You can hit those things over and over and over, and they don't seem to die. I don't know. Has anybody in the chat ever killed one of those squirrel balls from Omega? I gotta go reload. Hey Thomas, I love the first name. Mine's are some of the best, right? BBs. Once again, people, you're in while I shower. All right, I'll be right back. That rain's supposed to be coming down anytime now. I don't know when it's going to start. It started to drizzle a little bit while we were shooting before, and then it stopped. Hopefully it'll let us finish this live off, and we'll be all right. Yo, Chad, what's going on, man? When I hit 100, so I'm giving away a G10 and the most expensive G10 Natty. Nice. What caliber do you use? 8mm steel. Which one? When you work for a company that you despise, but still bring your A game every day because you have a strong work ethic. Oh, I know what that's all about, buddy. Free the damn dog? What are you talking about? Dog's free as fuck. What's up? G10 frame made in the shape of an Addy. Weird. Chad Green made the screen. Yes, sir. Penny. Fuck, dude. What's the matter with you? No, come this way. This way. No. Fuck. Retard. This way. Thank you. Go get your ball. Can you lower point of impact on a narrow fork slingshot by mounting the bands? No, not really. You'd have to raise your anchor point. Man, he's driving me crazy, boy. He's driving me crazy today. Robert Downey Jr. said, "You never go full retard." Well, he's going full retard. Nope, I told you. You're gonna start that shit, it goes away. Don't touch. Leave it. Be like Caesar, calm and assertive with Benny. Yeah. It doesn't work, and he doesn't give a shit. That's the problem. The only thing he understands is when you take shit away from him. See, now he's quiet. He'll start barking again soon just to test me, though. Just watch. I don't know what his deal is. He just doesn't get it. Yo, what's up, Rick? He's telling you better throw his damn toy. Yeah, nonstop though. It's been like for an hour and 40 minutes of just him barking at me to throw a ball. Have a border collie. Once you throw it once, that's what you're doing for the rest of the week. Yeah, he's the exact same. If I come out here, we were coming out here in that crazy insane heat, and we were throwing the thing, and I ended up buying them this little kiddie pool, and we fill it up with water. We fill it up with water, so when he's running and he starts to get hot, he just does a dip in it and cools down. But the thing is, you'll be out here for 3 hours throwing the ball, and you'll never quit. Oh, no, it's not apologetic, guys. He's like, just turn your back so I can steal that shit. That's what he's like. That's what he's doing. Turn your eyes, turn your back. Go ahead. That's what he's doing. Isn't that right, Ben? Ready? Yeah, he's something else, this dog boy. I just wish it was possible to tire him out. If I could just tire him out, it'd be great, but he just doesn't get tired, ever. But once we're done here, I always do the same thing. I tell him, hey, it's cookie time. And he looks at me, oh yeah. And then we go inside and he eats a cookie. And if you dig again, buddy, I'm telling you, you're going in the house. Enough. Come here. Actually, you know what? That's it. Enough of this. Your history, bud. Your history. Come on. Come. Let's go. Come here. Yeah, we're done. Let's go. No, you don't want to listen? You're in the house. Go on. Yeah, let's dry you up. Let's dry you up. Hey, get you all dry. Hey, clean your chin. There you go. Unlock the door, please. Go on.
He's filthy.
No, he's gonna have a bath later. Yeah, he ain't getting shit. Nothing. Benny's in the penalty box. Yeah, that's it. Oh, enough of that, man. Enough of that. He just won't quit. Kitty pulls a fish in it for my old dog. Crazy Burger spent time hours trying to catch those fish. That might be a good idea. Yeah, it's just too much, man. You're trying to do a live, and as soon as you don't throw the ball, he's digging a hole. And then when you're not, when you try to stop him from digging the hole, then he's barking at you to throw the ball, and it's like, fuck, enough, man. It's too much. 5-minute major. No, he's got a 10-minute mixed conduct right now, buddy. Let me tell you, that's it. He's in the box. He's staying in there. He might even lose the game. I'm thinking about suspending him for a game on this one. Driving me fucking nuts. That's the first live he's been tossed from. That's the first one. He was extra today. Just too much. Ooh, just missed that squirrel ball. That was crazy. That would have been a beautiful hit. Right on the wiggle like that. It's kind of tough to predict when it's doing this and you're trying to wait till it reaches its peak before it comes down to release it. Timing that's tough. It's easier to do it on a longer string than it is on a shorter string. There's that squirrel ball. Done. On the long string, it gives you more time. There's that 15. Oh. Playing fetch in the lakes, but yeah. I just wish it was possible to get him tired. I just can't. I've had him out here in crazy heat throwing the ball for hours, like 2-3 hours. And I used to throw 2 balls. So I'd make, as soon as he'd run back, he would drop it for me to throw it and I'd throw the other ball. So he was like just going like this, non-stop sprinting, and he just fucking doesn't get tired. He gets hot, he'll go dip in the pool real quick, like maybe 10 seconds, and he's back at it again like nothing happened. It's kind of insane how athletic he is, really. And how skinny it is. The amount of food that we feed that dog is crazy. I give him one heaping cup of dog kibble in the morning. And then he gets his cookies and his stuff when we do a little bit of training and all that. And then at dinner time, I give him the same amount of food with a little bit of meat that we've cooked that night. So if it's chicken or turkey or beef or pork or whatever it is, I chop it all up into little pieces and I throw it in there. And he gobbles that up like it's nothing. And he's like skinny as fuck. Like when you see him come out of the pool, he's like skinny. I should probably, I don't know if I should up his food or not, but I mean, he's in good shape. He's healthy as fuck. It's not a problem. It's just to make sure that he's just constantly moving, constantly running. And it's crazy too. He could be in a complete dead sleep, out cold, balls up in the air, belly up. And as soon as you make a little move, he's like, oh, where are you going? And he's like ready to go. It's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah, always ready to rock and roll, that dog. I think if we could, I don't know, maybe I should up his food a little bit, maybe. But he's in damn good shape, though. I'll give him that. Yo, what's up, Smo? Oh man. All right, I'm gonna switch back to the first one we started off with. See how we can get this. See if we can get this cyan going. Hey, folks. Smo, aka Jordan. Yeah, it's true. I have the same issue with my dog, dude. Never tired and skinny all the time. Yeah, it's crazy, man. Does he ever get tired? It's these hunting breeds slash cattle dogs that are just like these fucking super athletes that are super athletes with the craziest ADD you've ever fucking seen. ADHD but that's it. It's just nuts. Thanks for the F Shack, love Dirty Mike and the boys. International Scout 2 Harvester. Nice. He's never tired. But he's not hyper. Oh, wow, you're lucky, man. Mine's hyper. It's fucking crazy. Yeah, this whole live view was just driving me bonkers with the ball. I'd throw the ball, he'd run, get the ball, come right back, drop it, start barking at me like crazy. And as soon as I pick it up and throw it again, he'd run away. And if I try to take a shot in between, he just started digging holes. So he's like, oh yeah, you're not gonna throw the ball? Fuck you. I'm gonna destroy the grass. It's like fucking dog. He's driving me crazy today. He's usually not that bad. I mean, he's usually bad, but he's usually not that bad. Benny got banned. That's it, man. Yeah, we tossed his ass out of here. He's in the penalty box. Game misconduct, whole deal. That's it. I had pit bulls and they would never get fixated. They would get hyper fixated. Yeah. 0 to 100, but only last for a half hour at best. Oh no, he'll go all fucking day, especially with a ball or. Yeah, it's crazy. My lurcher was like that until he hit 10 years old. Oh, wonderful. So I only got 8 years to go. Yeah, this guy's level 80 for 12 hours a day. Yeah. Man. I have a child that doesn't ever get tired. Yeah, my kid was like that too for a while. And then now he's just like chilling in the basement, like fuck you guys, leave me alone. I don't want to talk to you. That's pretty much it. All right, we're back to this. Wow, the draw on this cyan is just ridiculous. I gotta fix these bands though. They're way too long. Way too long, which is crazy because the active on this thing is only 135. and they're way too long. But the draw is ridiculous. It's so light, it's almost stupid. Like I'm thinking, I think I might regret ordering the 0.4 now. I ordered some 0.4. I ordered the 0.45 and 0.5. And then I went back after trying the 0.45. And I'm like, fuck, I want to try the 0.4 and see how that goes. And yeah, well, I think the 0.4 or the 0.4 is going to be way too light. I don't know. I'll have to try it and see. But for some reason, I'm hooking to the left with these bands. I haven't quite figured it out. Could just be the frame. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know. I got to mess with it a little bit. I also don't like these pouches. I don't like these pouches at all. I think I might be able to fix this. Hold on a second. Yeah, we're going to fix this right now. The pouches I'm not a fan of. I should have just put on one of my... what do you call them? My microfiber pouches. Should have put one of those on. It would have made all the difference, I think. Yeah, just shitting it up. Shitting it up. It's kind of funny though. Last night I was killing it with this thing when I was out on the deck trying them out. Anybody else shoot these pouches though? The I'll show them to you again in a second here. These guys, they're not pit pouches. They're just 3-hole pouches. Anybody else shoot those? Could that thing flip around, hit you in the... Yeah, it probably could. It probably could. We had a guy in the community named Tristan who was shooting, and it went forward, came right back, and shot himself in the chin and went right into his chin. Only pits for me. No, never seen them. Yeah, I'm not a fan of these, man. Pit pouches, not bad. Regular pouches like the one that I have on the kangaroo pouch, I really like them. They're thin, they feel good. That probably would hurt. Yeah, it would hurt. But the yeah, I like those thin, really thin kangaroo leather pouches, or the regular microfiber pouches. Those are nice. These super fiber pouches with the 3 holes in them, not a fan. Not a fan at all, actually. I mean, when you get them really, really broke in, they're not bad, but it takes a long time. And I find the little holes in them have like a little sharp thing, and they give you good grip, but it's like too much grip. And we must have hit that 2-hour mark. Yeah, just about. I had my own branded microfiber ones done in 1.6 millimeter non-pit. Works great for me. Oh, nice. I think my favorite microfiber pouches I've ever used were the ones from Celtic Caddy. Those were freaking magical. I don't know what they made them out of. They seem to be different. They seem to be laser cut, which was kind of nice. But they, man, the way they still hold up. I have 2 of those still. I think I got them from Jubular Slingshots. I have 2 of them, and they're still tearing it up. I still use them from time to time. I'm trying to make them last so they don't die on me, but yeah, fuck, I just can't shoot these fucking things today. I don't know what the hell's going on. Yeah. I was tearing it up with it last night, yesterday morning, with this frame with a different band set. I don't know if it's the pouch or I just got to tweak them a little bit more maybe and figure it out. I don't know. Fuck, I can't even hit a 40 with this thing. It's crazy. I think we got it now. Yeah, there's the 12. There's a 25. I think they're just, this band set for whatever reason is just sending them a little higher. There's a 30. Oof, that was close to the squirrel ball. All right, we'll come back to the squirrel ball. Let's get the 15. There's a 15. $25. Get that last 12, and then we'll go back to that squirrel ball. There's a 12. And what the fuck? Let's give it a break. I used to the pouch holes oval to the point where they look like it wouldn't hold. Usually 3 or 4 band sets. Nice. What's the difference in color bands? If there is any, well, I'll give you the skinny of it, Tim. Basically, GZK a while back was talking about his slingshot bands with Chris over at Catapult Carnage. And a lot of times the recipes are the exact same all the way through the colors. The only difference is the ink. And the ink actually reacts a little bit different with some of the bands. And causes the elastic to either be like a heavier draw or a little snappier or whatever it is. It's all part of the recipe. And sometimes it can make a difference on the elastic from the color. So what I've noticed with some bands, or many different bands, is the lighter the color, the lighter the draw tends to be. You can see the difference between that and Sniper Sling Black and Sniper Sling Yellow. You see the difference between that between Omega Slings White and Omega Slings Green, and I've been told that the recipes are the same. The only thing is different is the color. GZK Green and Yellow, I have been told that the recipes are the same. The only thing that's different is the color, and green was much heavier than yellow. Or orange. Oh, that fucking squirrel ball is being a bitch. All right, let's get it. Fucker. Do I have a favorite slingshot? I'm starting too late, and I'm really starting to like the Wendigo. Little narrow for me, though. Interesting. Is there any lethal slingshot pellets? Well, what do you mean by lethal? People hunt with these things all the time, so I think you have to all right, So if I'm shooting a little bit high, I got to drop it down a little bit more. There it is. Got it. All right. But do you think you could shoot any bands? Yeah, pretty much. Hi there, this is awesome. How you doing, Chevy Speed? What's going on? GK Green was bloody heavy years ago, but no clue how about how now. No, and you know what? I've had people tell me that the elongation has changed also. Some people are telling me that it's 7. The elongation is 7:1. On the GZK Green 0.5 that I had, it was only 5.5. Regards from Mexico. How you doing, Ulysses? Please say I'm good in football. You're good in football. Hi from Scotland. How you doing, Laura Davison? Yeah, there's definitely no better band than another band. I mean, there's some people who prefer a heavier draw. There's some people who prefer a lighter draw. I like a draw that's gonna feel like you have something in your hand, but not overly light. Like I ended up having some South Wales Caddies 0.4, which I just found way too light for me. And I've had some Sniper Sling 0.4 yellow is actually really, really nice. I also had some GZK green, the clear green stuff that was also really nice, but it didn't last long. What else? Actually, if we're talking about Sniper Sling bands, for example, the difference between the black and the yellow. The black is way heavier than the yellow is, and it's crazy. It's almost around 10 or 11 pounds for a maxed out draw set at the 29.5-inch draw, and it was quite heavy. It was quite heavy and not really reliable life-wise, but it was by far the fastest bands I've ever tested. The green, performance-wise, is a fantastic elastic, in my opinion. I just couldn't get it to last for me. I couldn't get over 200 shots with it. So I was constantly making bands and changing them out. And for me, that was a no-go. So I ended up sending my roll to a buddy of mine. But but out of all the Sniper Sling elastic, I put Sniper Sling yellow in my top 3. Sniper Sling yellow is in my top 3. It's fantastic elastic. And I don't know if you guys have tried, any of you guys have tried any Gongchi white, but that elastic's freaking fantastic too. Gongchi white's fantastic. The Omega bands are very good. These cyan, the draw on it is absolutely amazing. I do have to figure out the setup for me though. The elongation on it's 8:1, so it's a little bit longer than what I'm used to, or than anything I've ever shot before, really. Because the longest I've ever tried was 7.5, which was Gongchi, and my active band length on those. There we go. My active band length on those was 120 millimeters. They're really short, and they just kept stretching forever. They shot great. Actually, I got a couple of rolls of that left. I should probably get through it. Yeah, the Gongchi white 0.5, fantastic elastic. I don't think they went down to 0.4 though. I never tried that or even seen it. And then we have anyway, there's all kinds of bands out there to try. I find Sobong was very, very similar to Sniper Sling Black. Very, very fast bands, but also had random sketchy breaks. BSB 0.45, 0.5, very nice bands. But I got away from them. I got away from BSB because of the inconsistencies in quality, and it seems like they changed their recipe a little bit. There's that squirrel ball. And then I shot precise for a long time, regular precise. When I was shooting 3/8 steel, I was shooting 0.65 precise for the longest time. The natural color one. It was great elastic. Draw was good. Everything was good. I ended up dropping down to 0.5 elastic at one point, and I was ordering some precise, and I got away from precise because I ended up buying a couple of counterfeits, believe it or not, and I bought some counterfeits of precise elastic from AliExpress, and then I was like, ah man, screw this, I can't trust it. There we go. And I had the same problem with GZK too. There were some scammers out there selling GZK stuff from AliExpress, and then GZK opened up his own store on there, which is pretty damn cool. I'm gonna bring you on down there right after this shot. We collect some ammo. We'll collect some ammo, and I'll show you that 40, how bad shape it's in. Yeah, so when I hit that 40, let's see if I can get you down here. Look at this. I'm just gonna shoot it till it falls right off. But when I hit it, a lot of times the ball will go in, hit the red, and then pop out the side or the bottom. So you never really know where your ball's going or where it's coming from, but yeah, it also could be part of my problem is I'm shooting really rusty, fucked up balls. Yeah, it's not the best. It's not the best, but we're gonna keep on poking at that 40 until it pops right off that string. We can get and I'll replace it with a wasp one, or maybe the hoggy one. That's a fun one to shoot too. I put cyan 0.5 and sniper sling black at the same length. Nice. TheraBand silver is good. Feels like cyan 0.5. Interesting. Don't do drugs, kids. God forbid a man have a hobby. Yeah, imagine that, eh? It's the best overall latex. You can never go wrong with it. And if unless you go down the rabbit hole. Yeah, 100%. The rabbit hole is deep though, unfortunately. Someone on Sniper Sling Care group tried to charge me 50 pounds for a crystal string. What a twat. Really? On Sniper Sling? Wow. I made sure I got a lot of BSB before they screwed up 0.5. It's 0.45, but I love it. 0.45 is really nice, man. I got to admit, Sniper Sling Summer is my summer band. Sniper Sling Yellow is really, really good in summer. Yeah, so I know I mentioned this a little bit before here. I'm just going to turn you down here real quick. So we got this guy all built up, and I've got enough I got enough aluminum to make 7 more of these bad boys. Look how scuff's already coming in from my ring. I got enough to make another 7 of these bad boys. So I think what we'll do is probably today I'll get the aluminum cut out and see what colors I can have to put together to make a couple of nice ones. I got a lot of the carbon fiber. I also have some 1/8 and 1/16 aluminum here, but this is the last of the 3/16 aluminum I have. I've got enough for seven more frames. We'll see how it goes. But also, I was talking with one of the machine shops that I deal with to get some of these cut out. These aluminum I don't know what you call it, templates, or anyway, get a couple of these things cut out and ready to go. It'll make the build a little bit easier, so we'll see if we can get a couple of those going. I'm waiting for the quote to come back. I sent them one of my templates, so it'll be ready to go, and I'll have about I asked for around 20 for a price for 20 of them, so that'll be 27 I'll have total. And who knows if I'll ever get all those sold, but the good thing is I'll have them, so they'll be ready to rock and roll whenever I decide to make some frames. We'll see how it goes. I'll tell you what, man, for like no joke, this cyan, I've got a shit ton of extra stretch on them, and they're sending them pretty damn quick. Like, look at this. Oh, I should do a battery check just real quick. It just got dark. I got lots of battery left. So check this out. When I draw, I've got this, but look at this. That's how much extra I got on my band. So I can really cut these things down. And I've got plenty of speed on these bands while I'm shooting right now, which is crazy. Let me buy a thin one. I got a thin one going right now, Hawk. It's just like this one, carbon fiber both sides, but it's gonna have brass here, a brass maker's mark, and it's red on the inside. That's the only difference. When it gets it all done, if you want to crack at it, I'll let you know. I'll let you know when it's done. Or I'll post some pictures on Discord. I'm going to try making a couple of thin ones with the 1/16 aluminum. I want to do a 16th, a thin layer of black G10, 16th, and carbon fiber on the 2 outsides and wrap and tuck. That's what I'm thinking. It should be pretty nice. It'll be too thin. It'll be too thin for clips, but it'll be a pretty cool shooter, I think. And even this one, that one that I was shooting earlier, that one is it's around 3/8 thick. It's fucking thin, maybe 10 mil max. I haven't measured it, but it's right around there. Oh, squirrel ball, first shot, nice. It's right around there, so it'll be pretty badass. What am I shooting? It's my my design, it's my Avro. And the targets I'm shooting over there, I guess on the top row, I'll give you a run through. The little green one on the top left is a 12 millimeter target. Center one is a 40 millimeter target. So I guess it's kind of 1.25 inch round. The other one's 25, the red one beside it's a 25 millimeter, which is 1 inch round, or slightly under 1 inch. The one under it on the left middle row is a 30 millimeter. The one under right beside that in the center of that row is a 12 millimeter squirrel ball dangling from a string. Then besides that, I got a 15 millimeter flipper. Then bottom row on the left, I got a 25 millimeter flipper. which is looking kind of small to me for some reason, but whatever. And besides that one, the blue one on the bottom is a 12 millimeter flipper. All small stuff in there. No, the battery's got plenty of juice in there, bud. I got like 41%. Mic battery. The mic might be going. Crackle loud like a speaker. Maybe the battery's starting to shit the bed on me. Or the mic. How is it now? Sound decent still? Or has it disappeared? Anybody? It's just clipping from the wind. Maybe. Yeah, some of the crackling might be some of the tarp is blowing around quite a bit too. It sounds like it's crackling, but nothing you can do about it. Here, how about this? How are we now? You're going to be picking up a lot of the road noise though, unfortunately. Let me know if this is better. If it is better, I'll leave it like this, just from the from this. But if I'm facing this way, you're not going to be able to hear me. It's better? Okay. All right. So the mic's off. We'll see how it goes slightly. Yeah, well, it is what it is. With the wind that we're having here today, it's a little bit of a pain in the ass. Coppers are out. No crackle now. Crackle has been solved. Perfect. Are you shooting gun bullets? No, I'm shooting 8mm steel bearings that are rusty as fuck. Loads better. Good. Good, good, good. Can't believe I missed that. That was so freaking close. Yeah, so today, when I'm done this live, I'm going to be heading into the garage for a bit. I'm going to be cutting out some blanks. There's that 12. And I'm going to be doing something slightly different than how I did mine. Like how I did this one. On this one, when I rounded the front of the frame, I did the same thing in the front and on the back. I think next time around, I kept the top nice and square though, because I prefer it nice and square at the top. But I think next time I'm going to do this, the top and all the front side of it pretty much the same. It's going to be just very, very slightly rounded over, like maybe 1/16th worth, just around the outside. But on the back side, it's going to have this. So when you're holding this is very comfortable. This frame holds very, very comfortably. But I think I prefer to have that whole front. I know it's hard to explain. I like to have that whole front end squared off like this. It gives you a better sight picture down that corner. You see what I mean? So when you're looking down, the only thing I have that's really flat and square is the very, very tip right here. This one is all the way down, so you can really kind of line up your shot a little bit better. So that's going to be the plan for the next one. Is what I'm going to be doing in the next build. Let's see if we can get that dialed in nicely. But it's kind of a learning curve to this whole building thing. It's coming along though. I mean, I learned quite a bit on this last build, and the clips and everything came out pretty damn good. And anyway, they're only going to get better from here. I think that's the cool thing about it. I've got a little bit more things to figure out for my equipment. which is not much really. The only thing I need to do is, I mean, my Blade Runner is number one. I freaking love that thing. For anybody who's thinking about building, I highly recommend getting yourself a Blade Runner. There's that squirrel ball. The Blade Runner is freaking badass. The blades are cheap. It cuts really nice and fast. You can cut metal or wood on it. Composites, carbon fiber, all G10, all that stuff. Get yourself some aluminum cutting blades or metal cutting blades with some diamond encrusted blades, and you'll cover everything with that. And it's kind of funny, you know, I bought the Diablo blades for cutting carbon fiber and composites. They were expensive, and they didn't last very long or work very well. And then I ended up buying these cheap Chinese ones. These cheap Chinese ones, you get 5 blades for the price of one Diablo blade, and I've cut multiple things with those blades, and they're still going strong. I think I got 4 left still. I've only used one, and they work fantastic. And the funny thing is too, when I got them, they're supposed to be straight and they're kind of curved and look fucked up. And I'm like, oh man, I totally got screwed on this. And I decided to use them anyway, and they're fucking amazing. So yeah, can't go wrong with those. Hit that like button, guys. Cool morning on the South Hill. What's up, Alan? Cygnus sharp, prime fork sharp. Yep. Can't go wrong with prime fork. Yeah, somebody told me Andrew was live on YouTube the other day too, and I missed it. For some reason, I didn't get the notification. I don't know why, but I definitely would have joined in on his live. Andrew's the freaking man. Yeah, I think it was Mr. Z who contacted me. He's like, "Hey, Mark, Andrew's live. You gotta check him out." And I was in the middle of my commute, just about to start work. Squirrel ball. What Blade Runner do I have? Fuck, I don't even know. I think it was just a Blade Runner. I think that's what it was called. I'd have to double check. I know they have one. They have one from like Harbor Freight or whatever it is. I got mine off of Amazon. It's just called Blade Runner. But yeah, it's freaking badass. Orange and black. If that helps at all. But I think it cost me like 169 bucks Canadian shipped to my door. And yeah, man, that thing's fucking awesome. I can't believe how good it is. It was Ethan Martin who told me about that tool. He uses one as well, and you really can't go wrong with it. I'm so pleased. I was planning on buying a bandsaw, which I still might do. I'm not sure for wood frames. The bandsaws are pretty cool, but finding one that'll handle wood and metal. If you buy one that's made for metal, it's going to cost a fortune. If you buy one that's made for wood, it might not have the horsepower to cut metal, unless you buy a really big one. Anyway, you know, I'm not planning on buying $1,000 tool for a little hobby. You know what I mean? But the Blade Runner's pretty freaking badass. Yeah, I'm doing it again. I'm starting to pull back a little bit on my anchor. There it is. That was the problem the whole time. Is instead of locking up on my cheekbone, I start to creep back a little bit, and it fucks me up. Maybe, I don't know. It's one of those days. Sounded like Works one from Deception. What's Deception? Yeah, it's the Amazon one I have anyway. And it works. It works really good. It might be the Works one. It's orange and black. It's pretty decent. Yeah, it's pretty decent. Shoots well. Cuts well. It's got a little container at the bottom. It's got a vacuum hose on it. I also got a scroll saw, which I very rarely use. It has a variable speed. It's from King Canada. It works okay. If I'm cutting like the little pieces of wood for those wood half natties that I do, those get the those I cut on the scroll saw for those pieces. But all the G10 and all that stuff, it's all on the Blade Runner. I could probably actually just sell that thing. I'd probably never use it again. I could just use a wood cutting blade, for the wood stuff, and that would be that. But between that, the drill press, and my belt sander, I got a 4-inch belt sander with a 6-inch disc sander combo. Thing works fantastic. I have a 400 grit sanding belt on it now, but I also have some 220s, and it came with an 80 or something, which is so aggressive, it's crazy. Like, I don't think I would use that for anything but heavy removal on a natty, trying to flatten it out type thing. Description. That's how I messed up, yeah. From Deception. I was like, oh man, it sounds like you're buying from AliExpress, bro. They deceive you all the time over there. Ah, there you go. Scoreball is giving me trouble again. We were having problems with that 15 in the beginning, but now it seems to be cooperating. I don't know how much longer I have on that 25 though. It's getting pretty beaten up. The little one on the bottom left, it's brown. It might be hard for you to see at this point, but it's getting beat up pretty bad. The other one I had a 40 on there. I had spun that thing around the cord so many times it actually cut through the top of the loop. There we go. That's at 12. What's up, y'all? Bama, what's happening, man? Long time no see. How you doing? Have them at Home Depot for 140, 160. Sounds like the one you described. Yeah. You get no play. Guess not. Have them at Home Depot. Where are you located, Turtle? Ah, here we go. Look, they all came in. They're all coming in now. Here we go. Yo, Zach, how you doing, bro? Testing out a little cyan today. It was rough in the beginning, but we seem to be getting dialed in now. Oh, you're in the USA? Okay. You guys have Home Depot down there? I thought Home Depot was a Canadian thing.
I've seen some of the tools at Harbor Freight. I was always jealous that we didn't have Harbor Freight up here, but then I found out we have Princess Auto, which is basically the same thing. They got a little bit of everything there. Get that 12 there. Nah, fuck it. How do I like it? Well, the draw is really nice. I was kind of shocked at the elongation for the. I was kind of shocked at how long the elongation is. It's 8-to-1. It's crazy, man. It's stretchy. I've got an active band length here of 135, which is what I cut my Omega to. And look at this. All the way back. And this is the 0.45. We're sending the 8mm steel pretty damn quick. And I don't know. I'm kind of impressed. But I definitely need to. Yeah, we have Home Depot and Lowe's and Harbor Freight. Oh, cool. 8-to-1 is nutty. Yeah, it's really, really long, man. It's really long. It's a ½ centimeter longer than the longest band I've ever had before. So it's kind of interesting. It's kind of interesting trying to figure out how to get it dialed in properly. I definitely should shorten these bands up. But once I get it all figured out, I'm sure these things will be great. But I mean, I've got a couple hundred shots off these guys so far, and they're all covered in rust and shit, and they're still going. So I did some shooting with them last night. Got about 150, 200 shots on them last night, plus what I've shot on here today. So somewhere around, let's say around altogether, probably some in between 3.5 and 400 shots on them. Which is pretty good. I mean, we're sending them pretty quick for a band that's cut so short, cut so long. Retraction on it's really quick. Longevity so far, I can't complain about. I'm just shooting like shit today, unfortunately. It also doesn't help that it's kind of dark out here today. It wouldn't be so bad. It wouldn't be so bad if I could actually see my fork tip, but having trouble. But every now and then the sun peeks through the clouds, and I'm able to see where my band attaches to the fork, and I can line it up nice. But otherwise, I can't. I'm shooting all over the place, but whatever. It is what it is. It was nice and sunny yesterday. It was nice and sunny yesterday. I was tearing it up with this thing, but today it's kind of rough. 15 more legs. Yeah, we're getting there, eh? Take it easy, Bama. Need to exercise the dog before it gets any hotter. How long have you been using a slingshot? I guess I really got into it in 2019, just as the pandemic was hitting. I kind of got into it, and I've been addicted to it ever since. Shit, what one was I on? A squirrel ball, I think. Yeah, I definitely got to get that new backdrop in the back because I'm passing through holes. There it is. I'm passing through holes, and I'm hitting the back of the thing, and it's popping out through the front again. And I've had a couple rip right through, so I think that'll be the next thing I do probably today is get that new catch, the new catch curtain in there. Oh, it's fucking terrible. So glad that was live, up on the internet forever. Terrible freaking miss. There it is. Yeah, have I tried? Yeah, I've hit a BB. Yeah, many times. Yeah, BBs, card cuts, all kinds of stuff. It's from Saunders, called a Saunders spin trap. Unfortunately, if you want to get one shipped to Canada, there's no dealers here. So if you want to get one shipped to Canada, it's going to cost you as much as the catch box. And then tariffs and, yeah, I mean, fuck, you're better off just buying a cheap car. It's called the Saunders spin trap. Probably the best catch box you can buy, besides the one that you make one yourself. It's fantastic, but man, it's really expensive to get one up here in Canada. Yeah, my green 12 millimeter is actually upside down, and leaning backwards. I think it's made it a little bit smaller. It's kind of tough to get. All right, let's get it. There it is. It's upside down again. I don't know why I keep stopping like that. That's crazy. Look at this. Yeah, upside down. Looks like it's giving you the finger. All right, let's cut that finger off. Oh, that was close. All right, one more hit and I'll zoom you back out. There we go. Anyway, close enough. You out of your knuckle? Take it easy, bud. Heading out. Hope you have a great afternoon. Yeah, you too, buddy. Everything you purchase is a new beginning to a new adventure. Yeah, kind of. It is nice though. Yeah, it is. I just wish there was a dealer up here in Canada where you can get them. Like even if it was just Amazon, it would make all kinds of difference. And I think there's a lot of people who would use those things. They're pretty damn good. They come with this funny green big circular thing in the front. It's just gigantic. Definitely not that great. But once you cut it off and you set it up, kind of like how I have mine set up. It's pretty cool. You can switch things in and out all the time, and kind of easy. If you want, I'll show you how I got it set up. If you guys are interested, I'll bring you on down there and show you how I got my catch box set up. Squirrel ball. Oh, yeah. Where are you, bro? I'm in Canada, man. swear to quit. Are you mad? It's only a bottle of water. What? What are you talking about? Albino rhino? Yeah, the green thing is junk. Mad had bounce back. Yeah, I took a couple of shots at it, and pieces were bouncing off of it, and it would spin around. It was kind of cool, but Rorona Zorro. I just ran 5 miles. Oh, good for you, man. Getting after it. I like that. Yeah, that green thing was just terrible, and it has these little posts that kind of come out. These really thick rubber tubes that kind of come out and hold the thing in place. It's definitely not a good setup, but the catch box itself is fantastic. It's foldable like a camping chair. It folds up kind of nice. You can put it in your. It comes with a little carry bag with it. It's also pretty cool. The on the poles on the inside, I have these little cable ties with these little loops on, so you can screw them into place. And I use hooks with my shock cord to hang all my targets. Works out great. Squirrel ball. Omega Slings has the sells replacements for the catch curtains in the back because Saunders doesn't supply it. But it's definitely a great catch box. I've tried a bunch of them from GZK, Sniper Sling, Amazon, and AliExpress, and all of them pale compared to this one. In comparison, I wouldn't mind getting another barrel target up there though. The barrel targets are fantastic. They take an ass whooping. To actually shoot through one is like next to impossible. You set up a curtain in there, and then even if it goes through the curtain and hits the back, it's just gonna whack it and bounce around. Come on. Hit it twice in a row, but not enough to make it flip. Just kissed it. Fuck. One of those stupid flies got me good. I'm itchy now. That 25's been a real bitch. How do you set the targets so they don't move? I just I put my shock cord in and I tie a little knot around it, or one around each one. Yeah, hit that thumbs up for me, guys. Let's get to 100 today. I've only got about 25 battery points left, so 25%. See if we can get to 100 today. I don't know if it'll happen. We'll see. Wow, that 25 is just fucking with me. That's it. You're going down right now. Yep. All right, this always solves the problem. There. Yeah, so I'm shooting across, and I'm shortening my draw length. There we go. Yeah, those little fucking flies are having a feast on my legs, man. They're going to town on me. There we go. See if we can get it on the wiggle. Almost. Yeah, I gotta stop shooting at that squirrel ball. I got a hole going right through my my catch box. It's hitting the fence. Definitely got to get that changed up. Like, top priority of today. Back when I was a child, we built slingshots with old inner tubes for bicycles. Yeah, a lot of people did that. Well, you can use electrical tape, or as Hawk recommended, you can use a bobber stoppers. That's a good idea. Use electrical tape. Oh, very cool. Yeah, I just tie a knot in a shock cord. That's all I do. And it keeps it in place. Some of the flippers in there though, they have like a really big loop, which becomes a little troublesome, I guess. But I mean, it works out for me. How I got it set up. Every now and then I have to go and do a little patchwork, but it's not the end of the world. Oh man, sunshine just came out. Stay, so I can see what I'm shooting at. There it is. So much better when I can see my bands on my fork tip. There we go. Keep that sun out. Let's do a run through. Released a little early. Just step up on that one. There it is. Let's go down and use electrical tape. I set up a slingshot course in my backyard using wiffle balls. I love wiffle balls. Actually, I have a wiffle ball in there, but my cord broke. I gotta reset it up. Golf balls with baseball size hanging from a paracord on a shepherd's hook. Oh, nice. I only have the golf ball size ones, but the baseball ones would be fun for shooting long distances. And the cool thing is, I like about them is when you whack them and they start swinging on you and they're moving all over the place, it gives you a second shot at a moving target, which is fun. There's that 12 I was looking for. Interesting. Just messing around with something, because usually when I'm shooting high or shooting low, I'll get my T-form and then I'll pivot at the waist to make sure everything stays the same. And I wanted to try, because I find when I'm shooting at something and I got it lined up at the front of my foot, it's in the perfect position to hit. When I got to fucking turn, if I just move my arm, it shortens my my draw, and it changes the angle on how the band attaches to the fork, and it throws my shot off. When I step up to it in line with my feet, I shoot, I'm dead on. Now, I'm wondering if I just pull and I pivot at the waist, if it'll make a difference. I don't know. Let's try it. Try it one more time. Oh, that was really close. It's hard to tell if that was the... Let's do one more. Nah, I totally flinched on that shot. My form's all gone to shit today anyway, so it's like... There we go. Yeah, we're gonna skip that squirrel ball now because whenever I hit it or I miss it, I got a shot that rips right through the back of the catch box. So until we get that curtain changed, that'll be that one will be off limits. Fucking 15, man. Rap Infusion Football says hi. How you doing? I set up a core. I just read that one. 11 more likes away from 100. Let's get ATO to 100 more likes. Yeah, that would be freaking awesome. I'll put your link for a live in one of my posts. Oh, thanks, man. That's really cool. Appreciate you, bud. Yeah. Now we're almost at 3 hours, huh? It's crazy. Time flew today. It's a roller coaster of emotions today. It was funny. Some people got upset because I was telling trolls off, and trolls were telling me off, and it's funny. It's a weird day. It was a weird day today. A hard time shooting. I was stinking it up shooting. My dog was driving me crazy. Trolls were coming in waves. Fucking that 25 has been the bane of my existence today. Caught it good that time though. Just getting practicing. All right, how many people we got in the chat here? We've got 36 people. We're at 90 likes. Hey, what's up? What's up, Leon? All right. You know what? Going against my better judgment, we're going to go after that squirrel ball. That little white one right in the middle. If I hit it in 5 shots, everyone who hasn't hit that thumbs up button in the chat's got to do it. Ready? Here we go. Boom! I got it. Let's see some thumbs up for that one. First shot. Let's go. Thumbs up, thumbs up. Let's do it again. Oh. Oh, the cyan's giving up the ghost, guys. Look at that. That's done. That's done. Cyan is done. All right, we're going to switch it up to the ergo. And we're going to finish up for those likes. See if we can get a couple more shots. I got 3 more shots. See if we can get a couple more pops on that squirrel ball. Yo, Leon, my longest member. Woo, very different. Very different from the other frame. Yeah, shooting very much to the left, to the right. Let's get it. Nope, not gonna happen. Oh well, we got one out of 5. First shot too, that was kind of nice. Yo, what's up, Bazzy? I'm going to get you more likes. Thanks, dude. Oh, 91. We're at 91. I'm going to get some more ammo. All right, let's bring out old Skinny here. I'll get you zoomed back in on that squirrel ball. See if we can get a couple more pops on it. There we go. Ooh, 94. We're getting close. It's gonna take me a couple shots to get the. Ah, yeah, this pouch. I hate this fucking pouch. All right, here we go. Higher and right. Higher and right. Let's fix that. Okay. Here we go. There's that squirrel ball shot we were all looking for. There's another one for you. Oh, there's another one for you on the move too. That was sweet. Barely got it, but we touched it. Fuck, I'm so close to it. It's crazy. It's like I'm missing it by millimeters. That was a bad miss. All right, one more hit and we'll zoom you back out. How about that? Hopefully it doesn't take too long. Found that hole again. I wonder if I can get any closer. See if we can get closer. I guess that's about it, eh? It's about as close as it gets. We get that 100 already? Here we go. Wow, we were on fire there for a second. Now I'm kind of shooting flyers. Every now and then we get one that misses big. Most of them are missing small. There it is. That was a good poke for you. There we go. That was fun. 101 likes too. That's awesome. Yeah, when I was zooming in, I wanted to see if you guys were going to be able to see how much I was missing by, and I wasn't missing by much. I had every now and then I had a little bit of a flyer, but we were like almost on top of it. If that was like a 30, we were hitting that thing over and over and over again. Man, I love my slingshots. Grown ass man playing with toys, but it's fun. And that last, hey, I'm gonna dedicate that last squirrel ball hit to Outdoor Slingshot Sam 2.0. Thank you for the help getting that thing done. Gotta catch that triple for short. Yeah, I should. I'll see if I can go back and pull it off of this later on. Why you have so many accounts? What are you talking about? Who has so many accounts? What did I miss? What's this XP thing they're doing with these little castle hat things or crown heads or whatever the hell they are? Anybody know what that's all about? Sam Kid has like 10 YouTube accounts. Oh, that's crazy. Oh, another squirrel ball hit. That one was hit so direct, it was crazy, man. That was nuts. Wish we would have got that one on camera or up close. I really shouldn't be shooting at that squirrel ball anymore. That hole right behind it. Just asking to destroy my catch box. But I love that target. It's probably my favorite target in the catch box. It's the hardest to hit. And when you hit it, it reacts. So it flops all around and gives you a good spin. And yeah, okay, I gotta stop shooting at that thing. Most indirect person in the chat is number 1 and follow. Oh, okay, that's how it works. Yeah, and then you go, oh, you use your counts for giveaways. Yeah, that's nothing new. That's been going on forever. I remember when I was had my bushcraft channel. I had a bunch of accounts that joined my channel. It was like I announced a giveaway and I had something like 3,000 people join my channel, and then YouTube stepped in and wiped them all out. You ever try using a combo? It's a slingshot with a bolt. Nope, never tried that. Never even heard of it, really. I'll do a little battery check here. Make sure we're getting low. All right. Yeah, that's pretty much why I stopped doing giveaways, though, Leon. Whenever I do a giveaway now, I don't do it to gain subscribers anymore like I used to back in the day. It's just one random day. I'll say, hey, we're doing a giveaway today, and I'll give away a frame, and that's it, or something, you know. But whenever I announced it, that's when I had all these people that never ever interact with my channel just kind of pop in, and all of a sudden, yeah, I watch your channel all the time, and all that. But never ever comment unless I'm doing a giveaway or show up to a live or any of that. So I gave up on all that. Now all I do is I do a giveaway to say thank you to all the people that have supported me. And when I have one of those out, I'll just do a giveaway and call it good. And that way, it kind of keeps the chat, keeps the audience honest. I'm gonna pick on that 40 for a little while. I'm kind of hoping I can just swap it out, get rid of it. I'm kind of amazed that it's hanging on all this time, considering how bad the thread is on that thing. I mean, you guys saw it when I got close up, showed it to you. It's bit of a disaster. So we got a pretty decent feel for the cyan today, the .45 cyan. Oh, I finally missed one. The draw on it, really nice. I'll have to get an idea on how many shots I got off through those bands. It's a good amount, probably somewhere around 4, maybe 500. 4, yeah, around there. It's hard to tell when you're not really counting them, but I think what I'll do is I'll make another set to how I like it, and I'll only shoot those for the next little while until I get an idea of how many shots I've gone through. I'll make a little ammo pot with, we'll say 500 shots in it. See if we get through them all. And if we get through them all, I'll know how many shots I got out through a band set, which will give you a pretty good idea. If I got 500 shots in the thing and I use up 250, obviously there's 250 left. So I can confirm my amount by doing that, and then we'll know for sure. But the I think once we get that figured out, so I'll make another set of those Cyans .45s today, and I'll put those through the paces. I'll also make a .5, so when these ones die, I can do the same thing with the .5 and get an idea. Oh, there's a miss. All right, I'll take that. You're picking on it like it did something to you, ATO. Yeah. Yeah, I'm giving it shit a little bit. Western Purple gets here. I might have to try it. Yeah. I saw him shooting those bands. They look nice too. I'm gonna give those a whirl. Cyan's pretty good. Yeah, that 40 is like it's like almost in 3 pieces. So I'm just trying to finish it off so I can get a new one up there. Hey everyone in the chat, who is the top #1 best slingshot company? I don't know if there's one that's the best or not. They all offer their own things, but there's lots of good, reliable ones out there. Simple Shot, Sniper Sling, Omega Slings, Wasp, Caddyshack Catapults, slingshooting.com, Pro Shop Catapults. All of those guys will take good care of you. They all offer their own things. They have different stuff, but they're all good companies. If I forgot anybody, no disrespect, but there's lots of good companies out there. There's also a lot of shit ones though. The Apex Pro's freaking badass, dude. I was gonna bring it out today, but I've been I wanted to give the arrows a whirl today. I got my latest build that I was shooting today with that. I never tried Omega band material or Sniper Sling. Sniper Sling and Omega Slings bands are probably they're in my top 3, both of those. I love the green that I was shooting on the other Avro was probably my favorite. Close second, number 2. The white that I'm shooting here is very good. The and Sniper Sling yellow is way up there. And after that, it's probably Gongchi. Gongchi White .5. That was my favorite band for a long time. It's still way up there. That stuff is really good. Can't believe that that 40 mil flipper is still hanging on, man. I'm giving it a beat, and all the strings are hanging out of it. When I hit the red dot in the center, the the ball comes up out the side. It doesn't bounce off of it. It goes through it and comes out the side of the back. It's completely separate. Now I'm missing like crazy. I don't know what the fuck happened. All right. There we go. Back on the scorecard. Hey Kyle, did you get your other Avro yet? I know you said it was delivered. I'm just wondering if your wife sent it to you yet or not. Oh, there's Miss. Turbo 3000. Where'd you get that Dongxing stuff? Gongchi? You get it from Caddyshack Catapults. Is .5 Simple Shot Black Latex good to hunt with? Sure. I didn't get my hands as yet. I'll get it next month. Oh, okay. Oh, you should have told me, dude. I just would have had it shipped right down to you. Yeah, there's two types of Gongchi that's sold on Caddyshack Catapults. There's a white one and a green one. Stay away from the green. I've had nothing but bad luck with it. It had weird brakes. It shot fast, shot good, but it had weird brakes. The white though is magical stuff. Oh man, I think the red dot's gone. Hold on, let's go take a look. How many meters? We're around 11 meters, 10, 11 meters right now. Let's go take a look. There you go. Have a look at that. Yeah, it's almost dead. I don't know how it's staying together. I really don't. Look at that. It's hanging in there though. We'll grab a couple more shots. Yeah, eventually that thing's gonna come apart. It's gonna have no choice. It's gonna fall right off there. But we're gonna keep on shooting it till it does. And when it gets here, I'll have to pay more tax. Oh, okay. I got you on that. Shishu any good? Yeah, Shishu's a pretty good elastic. My only issue is I found it really sucks in the cold. I'm a slingshot enthusiast from China, and I've been playing with it for 10 years. Wow, you've been at it for a while. ATO. What was my first flat band slingshot? Actually, my first flat band slingshot is actually my first video. It was a Top Archery something pro. I can't even remember the name of it. Top Archery something pro. It's my very first video, and that was my first flat band slingshot. And yeah, I still have it. I never got rid of it. It's weird. It's got the clips on the wrong side, all kinds of things, but it was a hell of a slingshot. It made me realize. It made me realize how much better I find flat bands are. Whew, I'm getting tired. Been shooting for 3 hours, over 3 hours, 3 hours and 15 minutes. Starting to get tired. Yeah. It's kind of crazy. I don't remember. I've shot a lot of these targets before, and I always wore them out from spinning around the cord, and it cut through the loop. I've never had one come apart like this before. And I mean, we've hit it a bunch of times. Like, I mean, just even today, probably around 50 times or so. But I've never had one. I've never had one kind of split in three like this one has. I'm curious how much longer it's gonna last, though. I mean, it's going pretty long. I could probably fix it with just a little bit of crazy glue, and just glue it right back together again on that thing, and just keep shooting it. But I want it to fall apart. And I'll switch it up with a wasp one or a another Timber 26 leather one. I like the sound those ones make when you hit them. Although that one does sound pretty good too. Are you guys picking up the crack when we give it a shot? Oh. I sincerely invite you to have an opportunity to come to China to participate in the friendly match. You played extremely well. Wow, thank you very much, man. And the same goes to you too. You're out of here, Bazzy? Take it easy. How's it going, Rob? Yeah, I only got a couple more shots left on this thing here, so we'll finish off these last shots, and then we'll call this one quits. Let's get that squirrel ball. Here, I'll zoom you in on that squirrel ball again. Let's go get it. All right. All right, we're gonna go after it with the skinny Avro. See if we can get it. Boom. There you go, my friends. A little squirrel ball loving for you. The first slingshot was the Whammo. It was introduced in 1948. Oh, very cool. Flat band slingshot. In 1948, really, all the way back then. Interesting. Yeah, up here where I lived, it was always tubes they were shooting. We had the Daisy wrist rockets, all that stuff. But couldn't find flat bands anywhere. And that first one I ever seen was my son was asking about it. I showed him the wrist rocket, and he wanted to try one, so we ordered that flat band slingshot, and another one that we got from AliExpress that he called Thanos. And we shot those for basically the summer, and then when the bands ran out, we stopped shooting until 2019. When 2019 started, came back, we started shooting then, and it's been non-stop pretty much since then. 2019. It's been a lot of fun. Oh, there's a miss. I totally released that at the wrong time. I was not even on the target when it slipped out of my fingers. That had no excuse. Holy cow, your aim is wild. Thanks, buddy. All right, I got 2 more shots left. 2 more shots, then we're gonna wrap this one up. Last one. Wow, accuracy so high. You've hit the target every time. I got it quite a few times, man. I was stinking it up this morning, though. Usually I was much more accurate. I was having, no, my phone's dead, buddy. I gotta bounce. Usually I'm on target, but I was struggling a little bit, but I got into form at the end of this video, so I'm happy with that. Alrighty, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me. You guys are the absolute best. You guys take care, stay safe, get out and practice, be good to each other. I will see you again soon. I love you guys, freaking awesome. And while you're at it, teach a kid to shoot. See you later, everyone. Bye for now.